win streak. You've been so defensively efficient, number one in the NBA over that three-game win streak. How do you pull that through now on the road against teams who are in the thick of things, ranked above you?
Our game plan discipline has to be off the charts. This is a good team. They're playing well. Um, good three-point shooting team. They're well coached. So it's going to be a test for us tonight.
Speaking of that three-point shooting, much better over this latest month, actually. How much of that is just the commitment to shooting more versus maybe some drills, some things you've emphasized in practice?
It's both. It's the commitment to being confident enough to take the shots, and then I continue to say it, but trust in our work.
As the games get bigger and bigger, how key was it for the young guys especially, to experience something like this last year, and can they draw from those experiences into the last 9 games?
It's extremely important. I've said it before, but I think it's fun. It makes the games more meaningful. Some of our guys experienced it last season, and we're having some good carryover this year. Tonight, once again in this building, it's a tough challenge. Ty Lue is one of the best coaches in the NBA, in my opinion. Always prepares. His teams are ready. And, I'm sure those guys will make some adjustments having George out, but, we look forward to the challenge.
Willie, with Zion with the group on this trip, what do you think he can accomplish given the kind of tight travel itinerary?
Say that again?
What do you think Zion can accomplish with his workload given the tight travel itinerary with the team?
I mean, he's on the floor doing all the necessary things that it takes to continue in his rehabilitation. Yeah.
And Coach, with the next four on the road, what are you looking to see from your team? I know consistency-wise, but what do you specifically do you want to pinpoint for you guys to continuously get better at?
Sense of urgency to start with. Sometimes on the road, obviously a hostile environment, different teams' home floor. We got to get off to good starts. I think that gives us good mojo. And then maintaining a certain standard throughout the course of the game. The past few road games, it's been like a quarter or so that gets us, and we have to be more consistent on both ends of the floor.
Well, with Jose out, I've noticed that you play, especially off the bench, you play a lot of wings, a lot of like-sized guys for the most part. How does like your philosophy on positions and what guys can do in certain lineups change based off of last year when I saw you rolling Jaxson and JV out there together?
Yeah, I mean, we miss Jose, his presence on the floor, but a big part of NBA is being able to transition, and the whole season is about making adjustments. And for us, when you lose guys to injuries, you got to try to figure out what lineups play well. And right now for us, we like playing multiple guys that can handle the ball, that can defend, that can shoot, and we can get out in the break and kind of play an open floor.
What's been your impression of Russell Westbrook's fit with this group of guys? Obviously now Paul's out, but from what you've seen, what's your impression of it?
Looks like he's fitting in pretty well here. He's attacking the paint, which is we know is something he's good at. And Russ, he figures it out wherever he goes, no matter what's going on around him. He's been able to do it for a number of years. So to this team especially, it seems like he's fitting in well and the guys are embracing him.
Willie, Ty was really singing your praises, which is how you've handled the circumstances of the season with all the different injuries. What has enabled you to stay even keeled through all this?
Number one, faith in God, just continuing to make that my foundation, just working at it. All of us, coaching staff, our players, management, everybody, we just stay with it, stay positive about circumstances, and this is an opportunity. Anytime you go through injuries, guys out, what have you, it's an opportunity to see what type of team we have, and guys get an opportunity to step up and play.
Any update on Trey, Coach?
He had a good shoot around. He'll go out and warm up. We'll have an update for you guys once he's done.
And Coach, Brandon recently just had his first ever triple-double.
Yeah.
Is that something that's surprising to you given his talent, his ability?
I was a bit surprised. I didn't know that was his first one, but I'm glad he could display what he's been doing and get his first triple-double. He's been doing fantastic for us. We're putting the ball in his hands a bit more. He's making the right reads. He's rebounding. He's doing everything that we're asking him to do. And so it was good to see him have a game like that.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Coach.